Mustafa Akkad first dreamed of making a film about Prophet Muhammad and the birth of Islam in 1967. The screenplay was written by Harry Craig and fully approved by scholar Tawfiq al-Hakim from Al-Azhar University. Egypt's and Syria's representatives to the United Nations, Ismat Abdelmajid and Muwafiq Alaf, welcomed the film's approach to portraying Islam. As a Muslim director, Akkad consulted religious authorities to respect Islamic sensitivities, especially the prohibition against depicting Prophet Muhammad. However, a false rumor claiming that Anthony Quinn would portray the Prophet led the Muslim World League in Saudi Arabia to oppose the project, labeling it an insult to Islam. Funding for the message came from Kuwait, Libya, Morocco, Saudi Arabia, and the United States, totaling $10 million, with the final budget reaching $17 million. Filming began in 1974. The crew consisted of 300 people, 40 actors for the English and Arabic versions, and around 5,000 extras for large-scale scenes. According to Michael Ansara, a replica of Mecca was built near Marrakesh for $700,000, and Anthony Quinn was paid $1.5 million. Construction of the Mecca set took 4.5 months and involved 300 workers. Boxing legend Muhammad Ali wanted to play Bilal in the message, but the role went to Abdullah Gaith. Gaith explained that Akkad wanted the role played by an experienced Muslim actor, believing audiences might struggle to accept Muhammad Ali as a persecuted figure like Bilal due to his public persona. Akkad also felt casting Ali would appear overly promotional. Filming began in Morocco in April 1974, but on August 5, King Hassan II halted the production under pressure from Saudi King Faisal. Akkad then convinced Libyan leader Muammar Gaddafi by showing him unedited footage, allowing filming to resume in Libya from October 1974 to May 1975. Rather than shooting only an English version, Akkad also filmed a fully Arabic version with an entirely different cast for Arab audiences. He believed dubbing would not be sufficient, so actors performed every scene twice, once in English and once in Arabic. Today, both versions are included together in some DVD releases. Islamic doctrine forbids portraying Prophet Muhammad on screen or using his voice, a rule that also applies to his wives, daughters, and sons-in-law. For this reason, Anthony Quinn's portrayal of Hamza, the Prophet's uncle, became central to the story. Characters often speak directly to the camera and then react to unheard dialogue by nodding or responding physically. The message suffered greatly due to media-driven controversy rather than its content. Some outlets falsely claimed that Charlton Heston or Peter O'Toole portrayed Prophet Muhammad. Akkad and Heston immediately denied these rumors, but misinformation, especially in Pakistan, sparked violent protests that resulted in multiple deaths. Michael Forrest joined the film purely by chance after encountering director Andrew Martin outside his ex-wife's home in Hollywood. Initially considered for a small role, he was eventually cast in a much larger part. During the year-long shoot in Libya, the cast and crew worked without access to alcohol. Authorities confiscated alcohol and only later allowed access under strict conditions, though most available drinks had to be heavily diluted to be consumable. The production involved people from 28 different nationalities, and 25% of salaries were paid in Libyan dinars, a currency unusable abroad, forcing many to spend it before leaving the country. The Message became one of Anthony Quinn's favorite films. He wanted his close friend Marisa Mell to appear, but producers felt she was no longer a bankable star, and the role went to Irene Pappas instead. Akkad viewed The Message as a bridge between the Western world and Islam. In a 1976 interview, he said making the film was deeply personal, stating that as a Muslim living in the West, he felt responsible for telling the truth about Islam, a religion followed by hundreds of millions, yet widely misunderstood. The film's historical accuracy was approved by Al-Azhar University in Cairo and the Shiite Higher Islamic Council in Lebanon. Maurice Jarre's score was nominated for Best Original Score at the 50th Academy Awards, but lost to John Williams' Star Wars. In July 1977, the message became linked to a hostage crisis in Washington, where Islamist militants seized 149 people and killed 2, demanding the film's destruction after falsely believing it depicted Prophet Muhammad. Akkad offered to show them the film and destroy it if they found it offensive. The standoff ended without further loss of life, but the incident severely damaged the film's U.S. box office performance. After 42 years of bans, the message was finally approved by Middle Eastern censorship boards and re-released in cinemas on June 14, 2018, during Eid al-Fitr. Kuwait remained the only country where the ban persisted. Ironically, despite early opposition, the message became one of the most frequently aired films on Saudi Arabia's NBC channel and continues to be broadcast every Ramadan. Ladies and gentlemen, we've reached the end of another video. Thank you for watching. Share your thoughts in the comments, and if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe to Scene Diary. See you in the next video. Goodbye.